Hey, we're here at the Biodome, and I am your commentator. Thank you again for joining us here on this day. And we have the 4-4 Orion Hunters versus the 6-2 Sea of Tranquility Turtles. And we're getting to the lineups right now. Also, and the home teams are wearing pink. If you're wondering about that, we are doing cancer charity, yes. And hopefully you guys will be able to donate to your local cancer charities. Thank you. Zion's ready. Gets a slow roller to himself and he throws it over the first. Ends the first on Brooks. Now we got a second batter here, Nash, who is up. Takes a low ball one. Outside the swings at it to foul it off to even the count 1-1. Makes it way inside for 2 balls, 1 strike. Evens another slow roller, this time to the catcher over the first, and it's another out, 2 outs. Rocket is in. Zion, ready. Takes an inside strike. 1-1 is now the count. Try to get him to swing at it. Offers at a low ball. Takes his base on those pitches. Now he's on first. Now we got a runner at first with 2 outs thanks to that walk. Agaro is now in. Swings at the first pitch to foul it off. Takes that outside, 1-1. Way inside for 2-1. Offers at it. Pass. Bill Blacksmith's up with it over the first. This should end the inning. And it does. And just like that, we're now here at the bottom of the first inning with the Turtles coming up. Boyer will be leading off. Odom is getting ready. Curveball, nowhere near. Lower low fastball. Swings at it. Oh, another pass underneath the pitcher over the Shepherd to first. That is the first out. Got that speedy runner. Nardo is in now with 1 out. Takes outside ball. Inside swing at a liner right to Weber. That's another out. Here we go with Church with 2 outs. Takes a strike. Takes it outside 1-1. Curveball over for a strike. Right past the first baseman over the Nash, brings it back into play. That is a base hit. Tay is up. Odom getting ready. Fastball misses. Fastball finds the plate. Curveball swung on. That was 1-2 is now the count. Low, wild pitch. This should advance the runner to second. And it does. Now we got a runner at second base with 2 outs. Tries to swing it to stay alive. Does. 2-2 is now your count. Takes a high to full count. Might walk this batter. Strikes him out on the outside corner. That ends the inning here. Now we're back to the top of the second here. Dupont will be leading up. Dupont will be leading off. Zion is ready. Takes the outside to the shortstop over to Ovan. Ovan over to first. That's 1 out. Shepherd is now in. Takes a high pitch. Low to the outside. Right down the pipe, but not even swung on. Swings at this one, but it fouls off. 2-2 is now your count. Swings at a slow roller to the pitcher this time. Zion with a diving grab gets that second out. As he throws it to first, Benitez is now in with 2 outs and no one on. High for a strike. 1-1 is now your 0-2 is now your count because they swung at it. Try to get him to swing at that one. Try to offer at that one. 2-2 is now your count. Swings at it to the second baseman. Blacksmith's up with it over the first. That'll end the inning. Now we're here at the bottom of the second here. Hammerhead will be leading off. Odom getting ready. Inside. Curveball misses. Curveball swung on. Another fastball, but this time he fouls it off too. 2-2 is now you count. Tries to get him off at it. Full count. Swings at the curveball. Swings at it, but pops it up. Should not be playable, and it isn't. Swings at that one and misses. That's just a strikeout for Odom. Now we got Ballard in with one out. Low for ball. Fastball swung on. This could be playable. No, too far away for the right fielder to catch up to it. 1-1 is now you count. Inside for 2-1. Outside for 3-1. Over to make it a full count. Gets him to pop up the curveball. This should be playable. Calling for it is the second baseman. Everdale gets it. 2 outs for Midtown is now in. Fastball over. 0-2 now is your count. Swings at the curveball, but this liner right to Rocket. It ends the inning. Top of the third here. Still no score. Everdale is now up. Everdale getting ready. Zion looking determined. Gets to the swing at the first one and misses. Misses on the second one. Taking an offer at it. Thought about trying to swing at that one. Swung at that one and misses. That's strikeout. Zion has got already another strikeout. Weber is now in. Takes the inside pitch for a strike. Another inside pitch for a strike. Outside for a ball. Inside fastball gets him to strike out. Brooks back to the top of the order here. Zion's getting ready. Takes the fastball for a strike. Didn't even offer at that one. Offers at this one and fouls it off. The 0-2 is now you count. Steady to get the bat off the shoulders. And it's 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the third here for the Turtles. Ovan will be in. Odom getting ready. Takes a high outside ball. Takes 2-0. 3-0. Walks on 4 pitches. Blacksmith is in. Runner at first base. Curveball over for a strike. 1-1 is now you count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still to count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tries to get him to swing at it. 2-2 is now you count. Swings at it. Should be a double play. Everdale up with it. Over the. No! Oh my goodness. A bobble by the shortstop. And now we've got runners at first and second here. Boyer's now in with that error. We are back to the top of the order here for the Turtles. Could have ended. Could at least got 2 outs. But now they got runners at first and second here. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-2 is now you count. Swings at it right over the pitcher's arm. Might be able to get at least 1. Nope. Bases are loaded on yet another bobble. Oh my goodness. Now we got bases loaded, no 1 out instead of almost out of this inning. Nardo gets a wild pitch. Almost. The catcher was able to catch up to that one. 2-0 is now you count. But Nardo swings at the curveball. Well hit to the outfield. Out to the warning track. This should at least score 1 and advance another. Shepard's trying to throw it to third. That does score 1 for your Turtles. Turtles are now up 1-0. Church is now in with runners at first and third. 1 out. Fouls off that first pitch. It takes the second one for a strike. Swings the curveball, fouls it off. Takes that one. Could have been called a strike. low one. Now it was almost in the dirt. 2-2 is your count. Swings at it over the third, over the everything else. Who can't follow the? Oh wow! Another error. This is the error inning. Tay is in now with a runner at first and second with one out, and the score is now 2-0 here for the Turtles. 2-0 now to Tay. Finally gets over for a strike. They could have been out of this inning twice now, but errors have been able to keep the Turtles into play. And now he walks to make the bases loaded again. Hammerhead is now in. Odom could have been out of this inning, but now he's facing a lot of pitches in this inning. 1-0 is now 1-1 is now the count. Doesn't offer at the inside curve. Swings that one. He was the count 2-2. Swings at it over in front of the left fielder. Brooks is up with it. This might score 2. No, it doesn't. It does leave the bases loaded, and it does at least score one more run. So the Turtles are now up 3-0. Ballard is in. Takes a high ball one. Takes another high ball 2. Swings at the curveball. This may be playable by the center fielder who's under it. Benitez gets it. This could be a play to the plate. No, it isn't. He throws it to third. Houston runs at first and second, but it does allow one to score. Now it's a 4-0 ball game. Midtown is in with 2 outs. Swings at the first pitch. This might be playable, but it's a foul ball. Doesn't offer with that one. It's 0-2. Swings at nothing. Pounds the bat until it breaks. That ends the inning, but there is 4 runs in the bottom of the third. Here we are at the top of the fourth. Nash is now up. Zion getting ready. Right down the pike, not even swung on. Swings at that one. Just past the third baseman's glove. Brings it back in. Now we got a runner at first. Rocket is now in. Takes a low strike. Way inside. Swings at that one to make the count 1-2. Swings at that one. Is over the pitcher's head. Way past the diving, sliding shortstop. But they do get the runner at second base to get at least an advance on that one. That should be 2 outs for the sleepy runner. No, it's 1 out now. Sorry, 1 out with runner at first base on the sleepy runner. Thought that might have been playable. 1-1 is now the count. 2-1 is now the count to Agaro. 3-1 might walk. No, full count now to Agaro. Walks Agaro. There you go. Now we got a run as a first and second with 1 out. Dupo is now in. Outside for a ball. Over the shortstop, over the overhand, over the second, over the first. Turns a double play. That ends the inning. What a good defensive stop right there. Bottom of the fourth. Still 4-0 your Turtles. Ovan is in. Curveball swung on and fouled off. Fastball way outside, not even swung at. Tries to get him on the curveball, but misses. Misses with that one. He gets down 2-2. Swung on that one. Slow roller to the pitcher. Opens up with it all the way to first. There you go, 1 out. Blacksmith is in with 1 out. Right down the pike. Almost thought about swinging at it. Swings at that one on the inside. Misses. Gives him a try to offer at that one. Curveball swung on. Well, hit. Could be over the center field. No, center field is under it. Benitez just gets it for the second out. Boyer is now in with 2 outs. No one on. Takes that for a strike. Doesn't offer that one either. Misses though. 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes is your count. Curveball misses. Could have been called a strike though. Swings at the fastball. This is definitely going to be danger zone. This is in though. There you go. Benitez is up with it. This could be a stand. No, it's a double though. Tries to prevent the triple. Now we got to run to second base with 2 outs, and Nardo is now in. Odom, keep an eye on the second baseman. Gets a 1 strike. Low for a 1-1. Inside for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes is a count. Wild pitch will advance the runner to third base. No throw. 2-2 is now your count. Full count is now walked Nardo. There you go. Now we got runners at first and third now. Church is up with 2 outs. Odom's now having trouble getting out of this inning. Past the first baseman to the wall. Well hit. Nash is up with it. This could be yet another double. No, it's a long single, but does advance the runner to third. It does score a run. Now we're up 5-0. Tay is now in. Odom is done for the day. They decided to bring him in deputy. The pitch to Tay. High for a ball. Inside for a ball. Swung on. Could have been no. It's past the line for a foul ball. This is a long strike. Curveball swung on. Again, it's fouled off. 2-2. It's now your count. Fastball swung on, and Everdale's up with it. Well, that's a third out. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 5th here. Shepard is now in. Zion is still been pitching. Pretty good game so far. Gets a high fly ball to left field. Under it is the right left fielder. Midtown picks it up for the out. Benitez is in it with 1 out. Gets it over for a strike. Misses 1-1. High for 2 balls, 1 strike. Pops up to the pitcher. Pitcher waves everyone off. Zion gets it himself for the 2nd out. Everdale is now in. Way to be on a horse to catch up to that ball in that last inning. To prevent a couple more runs. Takes a strike. Doesn't offer that one. It's 1-1. Outside misses. No, wait, that one called. Sorry, 2-2 is now your count. Strikes out Everdale on the inside fastball. We are at the bottom of the 5th here. Hammerhead's about ready to take his bat. Deputy is ready. This is with that slider? No, this is with the curveball. 1-1. That one doesn't miss. Goes past the shortstop. Benitez is up with it. That is a base hit now. Turtles are trying to add a little bit more here. Ballard is in for the runner at first base. Deputy misses outside. Now he misses inside. Swung on to foul it off to make it 2-1. Misses 3-1 to count. Possible walk here. No, gets it over that curveball over for make it a full count. Gets him on the curveball. Doesn't even swing the bat on it. There you go. That's another out. Midtown is in with 1 out. Runner at first base. Midtown swings to the first pitch off the pitcher's glove. He can still make a play on it. He does make a play. At least he can't get the double play, but he can get the runner at first. So now we're going to run at second with 2 outs. And Ovan is in. Misses with that one. Still having trouble finding the plate in this one. 2-0. Curveball swung on. Rockets up with it over the first. Gets it. Yeah, was in the inning. Top of the 6th here. Weber is in, and we're back to the top of the order for the Hunters.
The third baseman, number 22.
Zion getting ready. Takes outside ball. Still misses with the plate. 2-0. Swung on to foul it off. Might be playable. It is by Boyer. She was on her horse. Got to it. That's an out. Brooks is in with one out. Swings at the first pitch to the left field. It should be playable. It is. Midtown under it for the second out. Nash is in with two outs. Takes that one for a strike. Swings at that one. It could be playable. No, it isn't. It's foul. Too much of a curve on it. Swings at the low pitch and strikes out. That'll end the inning. Here we are here at the bottom of the sixth. Blacksmith will be up, and then we're back to the top of the order here for your Turtles. Deputy getting ready. Very low in the dirt. Doesn't offer that one either, but it misses 2-0. Curveball's over. Another curveball, 2-2 is not your count. Curveball misses the full count now. Swings at it. It should be played. No, it isn't. Right in front of no. Then the center fielder does misplays it. Benitez is up with it. Finally gives it to the shortstop. But that does, instead of a single, it does contribute to a double. Boyer is now in with a runner at second base. No one out. Doesn't offer the first pitch. 1-1 is now your count. Curveball, 2-0. Or sorry, 2-1 is now your count. There you go. Now you have to count 2-2 to Boyer. Swings at it. Might be playable. It is by the right fielder. Nash is up with it, but this should advance the runner to third. Well hit ball. Nardo is now in with a runner at third base and one out. That should score the run. They're going to get the runner at first, but that will score. That's now 6-0 here. Your Turtles on that slow roller at third base. Church is in. Takes away high pitch. Misses on the outside. Wow, can't find the plate on this one. 0-3. Sorry, 3-0. 3-1 now. Found him with the curveball. Found the two back-to-back curveballs to get the two strikes. Now it's a full count. Oh, another curveball, and he gets him on it. Here we are at the top of the seventh. Rocket is now in. Zion still pitching a pretty good game here. Takes a fastball for a strike. Swings at that pitch. It should be playable by the center fielder. He is on his horse. Tay is under it. Gets it. Agaro is in now. One out. No one on. Outside strike. Swings at it right to Zion over the first. Two outs just like that. Here we are with Dupont was now in with two outs. Takes the outside fastball for a strike. Very low in the third. 1-1. Misses again. 2-1 is now your count. Doesn't offer it that one. 2-2 is now your count. Well, it should be playable. Center fielder's Tay, though it does fall in front of Tay. I thought that could have been caught. It was misplayed there by the center fielder. Here we are with Shepard is in with the runner at first base and two outs. Here is a chance for the Hunters to try to get something going here. Doesn't offer that pitch. Doesn't offer that one either. He's down 0-2. Finally gets a bat off the shoulder, but he fouls it off. Swings at it and strikes out on that fastball. Here we are at the seventh inning yawn. Okay. Now we're back to the action here with Tay. Deputy's being replaced here by another pitcher. Miners is now in. Getting ready to pitch to Tay. I have no idea. The slider was missing. There you go. 1-1 is now your count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Doesn't offer the fastball. Right, this should be playable. No, this is right in front of Nash. It was now a runner at first base. Hammerhead is now in. Bottom of the seventh. No one out. Takes that inside. Slider over for a strike. Another fastball. 1-2-1 is now your count. Slider misses though. 3-1. Possible walk here. Way high. Not even thought about swinging. Now we got Ballard is in with running first and second now. Chance for the Turtles to add yet some more runs. Miners is getting ready. Fastball misses. Trying to keep the runners close. 2-0 is now your count. Fastball finally finds the plate. Swings at that one. It should be playable by the center fielder. This might advance the runner from second to third. Benitez up with it. The throw. Oh, and gets under the tag and safe at third. Now we got runners at first and third here. Midtown in with one out. Misses high. This time on the outside, but gets called favorably for a strike. That one's over for a strike. Tries to get her to swing at that one. 2-2 is now your count. Swings at that one over the third baseman's head. This is fair. This misplay by Brooks. This could get the runner to third. Yes, it does. It does get the runners from second to second and third. That is a double thanks to the misplay there by the left fielder. Miners has been replaced by Hangnail. Ovan is in. Takes the first pitch for a strike. High. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Misses way outside. 3-1. This could walk the bases loaded. No, with that one, he gets the full count. Swings at it and fouls it off to keep the count full. Over the head of the first baseman this time. And Nash has actually cleanly picked it up over the second baseman. Good arm. Now it's a 9-0 ball game here for your Turtles. Blacksmith is in now with a runner at first. 1 out. Ground ball could be a double play, but here you go with the ball. 2-0 now from Hangnail. Gets the strike finally. Here we go, 2-1. Way outside, misplayed. This will eliminate the chance for the double play because I don't think there's going to even be a throw to second base. Hangnail is in. Inside walks him anyways. Now we got runners at first and second. Hangnail is having some issues out there. Picking up the slack there. Boyer is now in. Back to the top of the order here for the Turtles. 1 ball, no strikes. Now we got runners at first and second here. Fastball's over. Hangnail trying to keep the runners close. Gets a 2-2 now. Ooh, low, misses. Could have been called a strike. Full count now. Way misses. This will load the bases. Bases are loaded for Nardo is now in. Hangnail is being replaced by Special. Special is in. She's getting ready. Down the pipe there for a strike. Misses high, 1-1. Doesn't even offer that one, 2-1. 2-1's the count. Evens the count, 2-2. Misses to make it a full count. Gets him. No, doesn't even swing at it. Oh, I thought it was a walk. It's a strikeout. Now we got 2 outs here with the bases loaded. Church is now in. Over for a strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1 is now your count. Misses wild pitch. This will advance the runners, and here we go with double digits. Turtles are now up 10-0 here on the Hunters due to that wild pitch. Down the line, but it stays foul. 2-2 is still your count here. Inside the full count, this might either load the bases or another strikeout. Who knows? It does load the bases again. Special. Bases loaded here for Tay. After Everdale over the first. That ends the inning. But damage has been done. They had 4 more runs here at the bottom of the 7th. Here we are at the top of the 8th. Coming up here with the bottom of the order. 7th, 8th, and 9th out for the Hunters. Trying to get something going here against Zion. Low for a ball. 1-1 now. Swings on it. Well hit. This might not be playable. This is a home run. It is a home run there. They got that donut off the board. And we're looking at 416 feet home run, and Benitez finally with the second home run of the season
Now batting, the second baseman.
puts
Number 9.
the Hunters on the board with 1 run. There you go, Everdale is in with no one out. This should be right in front of the center. Ooh, Tate gets it this time. Doesn't misplay it like last time. Weber is in now with 1 out.
22.
Then we go with the bottom, then we back to the top of the order here for the Hunters. Go for a ball. Swings at it. Well hit the center field. Might not be playable. It is a home run here. Here we go with Weber with a home run. I think that's his first of the season. 441 feet later. Yes, it is. It's now 10-2. Hunters showing some power here late here in the innings.
Number
Brooks is now in. Takes that for a strike. Slow roller to the pitcher. Pitcher's up with it over the first. Gets it second out. Nash is in with 2 outs and no one on. Takes the inside pitch for a strike. Does enough with that for 0-2. Strikes him out on 3 straight pitches. That'll end the inning. But that gave up those back-to-back, or they're not back-to-back, but there were home runs there in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th here. Hammerhead is now in. Special is getting ready. This is way high. Once again, way high pitches here in the Biodome. Way low too now. 2-0. Swings at it, but pops him up to the catcher. Dupo, I think, yeah, he does, for the out. Ballard is in with 1 out. Slow roll to the first over the Rocket. 2 outs right there. Midtown is in with 2 outs. Special's getting ready. High pitch misses. Very low in the dirt, 2-0. Right over now, there you go, 2-1 is now your count. Swings at that one, doesn't get nothing, 2-2. Misses, tried to get her to think to swing at that one. Swings at that one and misses. Once again, throws the bat. That's the second time she's thrown the bat this game. That's the furthest I've ever seen the ball travel, or the bat travel. Top of the 9th here for the Hunters. Rocket is now in. Zion working on a complete game here. If he can finish out this inning. Gets 1-1 now. Swing at that one. Might be playable over the head of the second baseman. Back into the field. I got a base hit here, but the Argo is in with runner at first base. Zion's day is done. I think I might have jinxed him there. Gura is in. Gura is in. Yeah, Gura is in. Slow roller. This could be a double play. Over the second. Over the first. 2 outs just like that. Dupo is in. Just like that. And 1 person in. There you go. Gets 2 outs. That is... That's really better. Swings that over the shortstop. This could end the game. Movan over the first. Wow, what a game! 10-2. The Sea of Tranquility Turtles with yet another win. And we'd like to thank our sponsors again. The Boston Crabs. The only crabs where you have to itch them. And also the Vertigo Pizza. The only pizza where you can eat lying down. And here we are with the stat guy over the stats. Here we go.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, commentator. Here are the stats for this Sea of Tranquility Turtles victory. The Hunters were up to bat 30 times, got 2 runs off of 5 hits, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, walked twice, but 7 strikeouts. The Sea of Tranquility Turtles got up to bat 34 times, got 10 runs off of 10 hits, no home runs, 9 RBIs, 7 times they were walked, sometimes they also struck out. Looking at the pitching, Odom for the Hunters got the loss on 3 2/3 innings pitched, allowed 5 hits, 2 runs, walked 3, struck out 3. Deputy came in relief, pitched 2 1/3, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, struck out 2 batters. Miners came in for a third, allowed 2 hits, 3 runs, walked 1. The Hangnail came in, didn't get a single out, allowed a hit, allowed a run, and walked 2. And then Special came in to finish the game. Pitched 1 2/3, walked 1 and struck out 2. Over to the Sea of Tranquility Turtles, Zong with the victory. 8 innings pitched, 5 hits allowed, 2 runs, walked 2, and struck out 7, allowed 2 home runs. Guerra? We'll figure that out. He pitched 1 inning, and his ERA is still perfect. Looking at the MVPs of this game, they're all Turtles. Turtle. It's Randy Zong, the number 1 MVP. 8 innings pitched, 5 hits allowed, 2 runs, walked 2. Jackson Church, third baseman for the Turtles today, went 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a run. And then Donovan, the third MVP, the shortstop for the Turtles, went 1 for 3, 2 RBIs and 2 runs. We'd like to thank you very much for joining us for another exciting game of Cosmic College Baseball. Join us again next time for more great action.